फ्रेंड्स, आज की हमारी जो प्रॉब्लम है वो कुछ इस तरीके से है। फाइंड द फोर्स ऑन एनी वन चार्ज पार्टिकल प्लेस्ड एट कॉर्नर ऑन इक्विलेटरल ट्रायंगल। हमें इक्विलेटरल ट्रायंगल गिवन है और इसके तीनों वर्टिस पे यानी कि कॉर्नर पे तीन जो है सेम नेचर के चार्जेस पुट किए गए हैं। हमें किसी भी एक चार्ज पर नेट फोर्स जो है बाकी दो चार्जेस की वजह से फाइंड करना है। सो लेट वी टारगेट दिस पॉइंट चार्ज एंड now we are going to find the net force on this point charge. According to Coulomb's electrostatic force, we all know that the force between 2 point charges is given by formula K Q1 Q2 upon R square, where R is distance between these 2 point charges. So using this formula, if we take side A of this equilateral triangle, then the net force between these 2 point charges is given by K Q square upon A square. Similarly, the force between these 2 point charges is given by K Q square upon A square. Now we have to find the direction of these forces. Let this is x-axis and unit vector I cap. This direction is y-axis and having unit vector j cap. So the force between these 2 point charges will be repulsive force because these are same nature charges. So direction of force will be this, and direction of force between these 2 point charges is this. And we all know that the angle between sides of an equilateral triangle is 60 degree. So the direction of force between these 2 point charges is negative of I cap. So direction of this force is negative of I cap. Now friend, we have to find direction of force between these 2 point charges. For this, let the line joining these 2 point charges, and this is angle 60. We all know that direction can be found by using formula I cap cos theta and plus of j cap sin theta. For this situation, theta is equal to 60 degree, and if we draw forces for right direction, the net force will be in this direction. If this angle is 60, then this angle will be 60. So this is our negative I cap and this is our negative j cap direction. Now direction using this formula will be negative of I cap cos of 60 degree and negative of j cap sin of 60 degree. Resultant value will be negative of I cap upon 2 negative of j cap root 3 divided by 2. So resultant force on these point charge will be sum of kq square upon a square negative of I cap plus kq square upon a square negative I cap upon 2 and negative of j cap root 3 upon 2. This will be net force on third point charge. After adding them, we get negative of 3 by 2 kq square upon a square I cap and negative of root 3 by 2 kq square upon a square j cap. If we common this value, if we take common this value, then resultant force will be kq square upon a square, negative taking outside 3 by 2 I cap plus root of 3 by 2 j cap. This is our resultant force. If we only want to find magnitude, then we can easily find kq square upon a square and only square the coefficient of I cap and j cap and add them, which means 9 by 4 and 3 by 4, and taking square root of them, then resultant value will be 12 upon 4 square root, which is equal to root of 3. So resultant magnitude will be kq square upon a square root 3 times. This is resultant force only magnitude, but this is resultant force with direction.